remember today that there was people saying that we didn't like Democrats here. That's not true at all. We love everybody, and we really, really love Senator Jim Hargrove from the 24th Legislative District, a Democrat.
So, you know, it's kind of interesting. How many watched the game a couple of days ago? So at the end of the game, did you see the Russell Wilson kneel down to pray? Did you notice that there was a Green Bay Packer kneeling with him? I feel a little bit like that Green Bay Packer out here today. I'm the only Democrat standing here. Deserted me, went over to the Republicans. But on a little more serious note here, there was another Democrat here last year, Roger Freeman, and he passed away over this last year. And we also had the lady that ran our pregnancy center in Grace Harbor, Joanne Coker, passed away this last year. And it's terrible to lose champions that have stood with us, fought with us, and been courageous to do that. But you know, they got to heaven, and God said, well done, good and faithful servant. And so what I'm praying is not only that you'll keep coming, but that I'll finish well, that I'll be able to continue to stand for what's righteousness, even though I'm a little bit like that Green Bay Packer sometimes. Thank you so much for coming.
In the 30th District, which is a wonderful place to go, is Representative Roger Freeman. And if you do not know Representative Freeman, he is a Democrat who ran not standing with us and had a change of heart. And this is his first year on the steps with us, and I cannot wait.
You know, I was supposed to be on a plane today going to D.C. for the march tomorrow.
All right.
But God willing allowed me to be here today.
Hey.
Thank you.
You know, my road to Damascus, my change of heart, was really God-inspired. You see, there was a bill on the floor last session. As a new legislator, I had an opportunity to vote no on a bill that would require insurance companies to cover abortion.
All right.
At the same time that I was faced with that decision, I will call him, we'll say what it is, Satan.
Right on.
Put into my life a cancer at stage 4.
Yeah.
So at the same time as I was about to push that machine, I was dealing with my own life consequences. And I had a decision to make. Was I going to allow this diagnosis to allow me to focus on myself, or was I going to stand firm and vote no? Well, with tears in my eyes, and I thought about all the children that had been aborted over the years, I voted no against that bill. What I would want to say today is that I'm preaching to the choir.
Yes, you are.
But I want to send a message to those who don't believe that abortion is the killing, the murder of an unborn child.
Amen.
I want to tell you to repent from that belief. For in that belief, you are cursing this nation. There are consequences for disobeying God. And this nation is feeling those consequences today. You see, I wasn't always one of those who'd be willing to speak up and stand firm. But when you face death and cancer invades your body and you're told you've got 4 months to live, when you have that decision to make and what you're going to do with your future, you definitely want to make it right with God. And now nobody can turn me around. I am the biggest pro-life Democrat that ever has lived. And so what I would say to you today is, we can't be silent. There was a time where I said, for me and my house, I would serve the Lord, and what you do in your house is up to you. That won't work. You see, because if we stay silent and we don't exercise our voice and we don't stand strong for those unborn children and be their advocate, this nation will roll over and kill off the next generation.
Yeah. Amen.
So today I ask you not to be silent, but to be strong, bold, and courageous in every decision that you make. And don't be afraid to tell somebody that abortion is the killing of an unborn child. And that we have a responsibility to be an advocate and a voice for that child that's not yet born. Allow that child to live, to have his dreams, and to be one who will make a difference in this world. Don't silence that voice. Please don't silence that voice. And if I can see all the signs that are out here today, every message that you bring today is a message of truth and a message of hope that we are sending to this nation. And for those who are on this side, God bless you for being here. So as I face opposition in my party, I'm not afraid. As Dr. King has said, I've been to the mountaintop and I've seen what's coming. I'm not afraid. And together, we will make this a reality.